everybody. We are here at Walmart currently right now. We are so excited on behalf of Apostle David E. Taylor and the Convoy of Miracles. You guys have been seeing it for some time, but now here we are. We're about to open this up right now, and you're about to see the turkeys that Apostle has purchased, the ministry has purchased, that all your giving has gone to. You've been seeing Apostle post about a while. You can see the trucks. The trucks are here in St. Louis. He's opened this up for us right now. They're in St. Louis currently, and so on behalf of Apostle, first of all, we just give Apostle honor in this moment. Isn't it just amazing what is taking place? Tyrell, if you want to go ahead and get that, he's opening it up right now. You guys can see we're about to open this red right here, and there's the turkeys are in a cooler right now. They have a truck specifically set up right now. It stays refrigerated, frozen at all times. And so he's opening that up. We're about to go in there and show you guys. It's so amazing. So if you're watching right now, welcome all of you from all over the world. On behalf of Apostle David E. Taylor, he welcomes the nations. Many of you have supported the Convoy of Miracles for so long. So all of you, I know maybe you may be watching from America, from around the world. Apostle Taylor has the Convoy of Miracles set up, where he is helping needy families over here in America. Right now we are in the St. Louis area. We are at Walmart currently, and he is helping so many families. Just in this location alone, we have spent tens of thousands of dollars, which we'll go through and we'll show you guys a few more things. But currently behind us right now, this is where Apostle has purchased these turkeys right here. There's going to be 400 turkeys all together. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this all right, but we got pallets back here. So there is pallets of turkeys back here. These are butterball turkeys. Apostle have want these set up for the families in the St. Louis area to feel the happy for Thanksgiving. You know, during COVID in this season, there's so many people that do not have at this time. They don't have the means to get the turkeys. They don't have the means to get what they need. So Apostle had purchased these turkeys for them, and they're going to be passed out to so many families, which we're going to tell you guys about here in just a minute. But you can see behind us. You guys see that all right? We have just pallets of turkeys right here. You can see it's the butterball ones, but there's tons of them in here right now. Ricky, what do you think about this?
Well, 400 is just the beginning. This is day 3. We're doing this for 2-3 weeks straight. There's going to be even way more turkeys that Apostle's getting, but we just wanted you to be a part of Apostle's journey in feeding the community. This is just so awesome, Tony. It's just wonderful to be a part. I mean, it's so exhilarating, and it's just the love that's inspiring. You know, Apostle's drive for this, man. It's amazing. He's been doing this 33 years straight, you know, feeding the communities. And plus, the 18-wheeler trucks are here. Isn't that right, Tony?
That's right, absolutely. I want to make sure you guys, is that a good shot of that right now? Can you guys see? So guys, this is just a fraction. Now, I guess to backtrack a little bit, you know, Apostle, this is the Convoy of Miracles. And Apostle welcomes every single one of you watching from every single nation. If you're tuning in, I know it's a live video. Some of you tuning in kind of at different points in time. Apostle welcomes every single one of you. He loves your nations. He loves every one of you watching right now. He asks about you. He prays about you. He's a shutaway. He would love to be out here right now and personally taking care of this as he usually does. But he has sent us out on his behalf to make sure that this is taken care of. He has such a heart, not only for the overseas, but for here in America. As you know, during COVID, so many families have been hit during this time. And so his heart was to say, as he's been doing throughout the years, especially in this time, to make sure that the families are provided for and taken care of. So this is just the first part. This is the turkeys right here. So you see it, there's 400 that were purchased today. This is a fraction. This is a cool trailer. You can't feel it, but it is cold in here right now. You see the snow on the ground. This is frozen. And so those are being taken care of for those families until that time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go walk back to the toys, so that way you guys can see that. So we're going to just walk on out here. Dave, what do you think about this so far?
Oh, this is awesome, man. This is the heart of the Father. You know, Jesus says that, you know, as we do it unto them, Jesus says that we're doing it unto Him. You know, so Apostle Taylor has the heart of the Father. You know, and he's showing them the love of God by doing this. You know, for families who can't afford turkey, who can't afford food. You know, who maybe even children who haven't even had toys for Christmas. You know, so this is just beautiful, and it's amazing to be a part of this. You know.
Yes, so guys, now we're walking to the toys right now. We're walking over to the toys. And so we wanted to be able to show you those turkeys really quick. In such an amazing way. Well, this is a time where actually, if you haven't known Apostle since the beginning, his ministry started on the streets passing out peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He started out feeding the homeless people. And so what he used to do is he used to go out and he'd feed them. He'd take his money that he earned for the week, or whatever it was, and he'd put peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, all type of sandwiches together, and feed the poor and feed the sick. Just as the word says, it says, make sure that, it says when we do like the least of these, we do to him. And so Apostle has always had the heart to take care of these families, take care of the community. And in this time, he says, Apostle, we've seen how the church has sent so many missionaries overseas. America has sent people out and taken care of people with water wells, which Apostle Taylor has done too. But in this time, but God has, as you know, has called him to America to take care of people here on the home front. All the people going overseas, but he said, who's taking care of the people here? So his heart has been to feed the communities, take care of St. Louis, take care of America. So we're here in St. Louis right now. This is where the turkeys are going out. This is where the toys are. Now, this is exciting. We're about to go show you guys the toys that Apostle has purchased for the children. And we have whole tractors full back there right now. So we're going to show you just a bit of it. Apostle, in this location alone, has spent tens of thousands of dollars to support these kids, to support these families. And this is what your giving is going to. For those of you who have supported the Convoy of Miracles, for those of you who have given to it, you are giving it to these needy families. You know, in this time of COVID, there are so many people who are without in a place of need. They don't have at all. They have nothing because they're out on finances, they're low, they don't have the things that they need, and it's a time of suffering more than ever. And so, during this time, Apostle, as he's done many years, he's doing this year as well, where he's particularly making sure that he's taking care of the people, going over and above. Now, you know, the trucks are here in St. Louis right now. We'll be showing you guys that a little bit later, but they are here. He has moved them here. They're all taken care of, all wrapped. They got the logo and everything on it. And so all of these will be transported into those trucks, and they are going to not only homeless families, it's possible with the heart of the community, knowing St. Louis, the victims of crime in the area. He is giving these out also to victims of crime, people who have been affected, teaming with the police department and the people around here. The convoy will be personally escorted by the police department, and these turkeys will be going to the families. These toys will be going to them. Children who have lost their parents, who have lost their families, who have lost people due to murder, due to violence, due to homicides, but they have nobody. Apostle has partnered and is coming to the area to come and deliver these toys and deliver these turkeys to them. So right now we're going outside. I'm going to show you some of the toys that have begun to be purchased. This is what you're getting has done to. Now Apostle is so excited about this. As you guys watch, we get the camera shot to the right a little bit. These are the bikes. All these bikes right here are being purchased for the children. Have been purchased for the children. So they have nothing. These are kids who have nothing, who have needs. And as you see right here, as he backs up, these toys right here as well. These are just some of the parts. They're still putting them in to the trailers currently. As you see right here, toys for young girls, young boys. These are all purchased already. Every single bit of them. They're going into our storage facility now. But you see they have for all different ages. We got the young ones right here. We got some of the toys, the cars. As he goes through that, Dave, what do you think about this?
This is amazing. You know, this is every child's dream, you know, to get toys for the holidays, you know, and as you know, Apostle Taylor's getting very, very nice things, you know, for the children, you know, all ages. You know, this is for all ages, from infants to teenagers, basically. You know, so you see right here, all these toys that Apostle Taylor got for the children. This is amazing. You know, Apostle Taylor's showing love to the younger generation in St. Louis here. So
we got the remote control cars. We all know as little kids that we wanted these. As a boy, the remote control cars. As probably the little girls, the Barbies. We got the little toys. Now this is not everything right here, guys. This is just some of the stuff that they haven't loaded into it yet. So we're going to go back here. You see all these storage containers. Now Apostle, he's been doing this with them. He's been in ministry for 30 years at this point in time. And so he has always done this. He's always had a heart for community. And so we're going to come back here. And you see right here. Look at this. Look at all the toys that are in here already. This is one full one that is filled up. So this is just one of them right here. You see all the toys. It's for young and old. It's for boys. It's for girls. And it's really amazing because as Apostle has been doing this, you know, we've had chances to go out and do this before, and to see the young children that are being affected by this. You know, Apostle, he really has a heart for the children. And the hospitals, they go into the hospitals, the young boys and girls in the children's hospital, the foster homes. I know as we've done this the previous year, seeing those young boys and girls and how they have nothing. They really have nothing. And when you bring these toys to them, which you guys will see later when we get closer to the Thanksgiving and Christmas time, they just get so excited. You know, and maybe some of us, we grew up where we were really blessed or we had lots of toys. But some of these boys and girls, they have nothing. They've never had a Christmas. And they're so grateful for what Apostle is doing in their lives and for your partnership. As you have given to the Convoy of Miracles, Apostle is so grateful for your support because it's helped be able to purchase these tens of thousands of dollars. Now, you guys, you just see a fraction of it right now. And there's more stores that these are being purchased from as well. And there'll be more purchased throughout the next coming weeks leading up to Thanksgiving. But your support has helped make this happen. To help these young boys and girls. You've helped Apostle and the Convoy of Miracles to be able to get these out to them and reach them and give them that joy. And then also at the same time, it's helping them receive Jesus. When they are in these crime families where they've been hit by these attacks, Apostle's heart for them is to give them these toys, but you know, when they get this, they see what God is doing for their lives. So you have a chance to be a part of this. I mean, this is exciting. Ricky, what do you think about this?
Man, look, you get basketball on that. You know, what young boy is not gonna like this? You know, learning blocks, learning tools. You know, just I mean, boxes. Oh yeah, and we also in these boxes here. This is just some of them. You know, these are full of electronics, iPads. These are, you know, the tablets. You know, headphones. Apostle, his boxes of these, and you know, multiple locations he's getting. This is awesome, you know, he's keeping them up to date in the age, and it's amazing, you know, I'm excited. Thank you, Apostle, you know, this is awesome.
This is amazing. You know, Apostle, his whole heart throughout this was, he said he didn't want to give toys to kids that he wouldn't get for his own children, that he wouldn't want to play with himself. So his heart was to get nothing cheap. These are all really nice toys. This is all a really nice collection. And as you see in there, as he's trying to get that open right now, there's tablets in there, there's headphones in there, and this is Apostle's heart. And I know many of us, we can remember when we were younger, when we had gotten those toys for Christmas, how exciting it was. This is the Convoy of Miracles. And, you know, it's just Apostle's heart out of everything. With the spiritual, with the natural, his heart is to reach every single person in need. Now, let's go ahead. Let's show them some of this right here. These are some of the headphones.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and see this. You see some of the headphones right here. This is just one of them. He got a whole box back there as well. He's opened that up. Look at it. Let's hold those tablets up too. Lenovo tablets for the children. I know all of us, we like when we can get on there and we can get on YouTube or whatever else it may be. These kids want to do the same thing. And Apostle, it just brings his heart joy to see them to be able to have this. Now, as you know, coming up this week, it'll be the turkeys that are being passed out. But Apostle's making sure that he gets these toys nice and early for Christmas to make sure that they have all the nicest things. So you see here, this is Samsung. You see the tablets, you see the Lenovo's, you see every single bit of it. And so this is going to the children. Now, guys, this is really awesome.
It's amazing.
This is exciting. You've seen Apostle's heart throughout the years. You've seen him as he's prayed for you, for your families. As he's in that place of shut-away right now, he's been in there for 2 years. Guys, it's been 2 years at this point in time, and he's still in there. praying for you, praying for your families, going after you. Remember, get your prayer request in 1-877-THE-GLORY. That's 1-877-843-4567. Get him in because he's praying for you. And he wants the best for you and your family during this time. He wants the best for you and your family during these holidays, just as he wants for these children. Now, many of you, you've been so kind, and Apostle is so grateful. You've helped to make this happen, the Convoy of Miracles, to reach these families, to be able to give them what they need in this season, to bring a smile on their face. And also, as this is reaching the crime victims, is helping them stay out of crime. These are kids in the streets where they don't have people to help them. Their family have been murdered. And so they don't have a mother figure, a father figure in their lives. They are staying with either families or in foster care homes. They don't have people around. So Apostle's heart is to help these children also stay off the streets. You know that he also partners with helping kids rescued from sex slave trafficking, getting them to homes so they don't return back to that. His heart in this as well is to keep these kids off the streets, to get them into going after God, into the kingdom. So we all have a role in this. Now, if you support it already, Apostle's so grateful, but there's so much more. He's trying to reach. Now, there's so many people that are being helped by this already. They're being helped, as you know, tens of thousands of dollars are going out. As you know, during this time with the economy, things are also very expensive during this time. What would go far before, Apostle has went over and above in this time, but there's still so many families to reach. You know, with all the issues going on, stuff is up. It's up a lot of money, and he wants to reach even more families this year. So it takes all of our support to do that. Every single one of us. If you've given, it's important for you. Continue to support as you have it. And if you're watching right now, you haven't given to this, give to this today. Give to the Convoy of Miracles. Support these young boys and girls. Support these children. Now, you see some videos where they're going overseas. Apostle does that. He goes to Wells. But it's time to help America. As you know, the Lord has sent him to America to help these families. So he's here on the home front. These are the lost people. If these kids are not reached by the Convoy of Miracles, they will not be reached by anybody else. Just as the word says, it says the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Even with the children, then in this area, there's so many people in need, well, there's not very many people to reach them. And so partner with this today. Sow towards this today. There's many ways that you can do that. You can give that via Cash App. That is the $KOGGC 2. You can do that by calling the number. That's 1-877-843-4567. And no matter which way you give, make sure you call that number. Because Apostle Taylor, he's not just invested in just, of course, these families here, but he's invested into you and your family too. He wants the best for you in this holiday season. So he's praying for you as well. So no matter which way you give, call that number, 1-877-THE-GLORY. You can give on the website. That's KOGGC.org/donate. Many secure portals. You can go on their PayPal. You can give via Givelify. You can also do text to give. I know usually we have the numbers up there, but as you guys know, Apostle has us out in the field right now. So this is about as good as it gets. He's out here getting the toys, getting the hands dirty. So it's you can give via that number. That's 1-844-419-0181. That's text to give. So if you can text that number, that's a very easy way for you to do it as well. You can also, if you have to do it by mail, which we suggest if you can do it any other way, do it the other ways, because the mail, it takes longer, and we need to reach these kids now. We need to reach these families now. But you always can do it by mailing a check to 20320 Superior Road, Taylor, Michigan 48180. You can give by Zelle as well. That's face to face at KOGGC.org. So just remember, as the Bible says, it says that when we do to the least of these, we do unto him. He says we are commanded to feed the sick. We are commanded to support the poor. It's important. We are commanded to do this. Now you have an opportunity. You can, as you go out and you give to this, you're supporting thousands of families. As you do this, you're helping the community. And as you're doing that, you're not just feeding them, you're keeping them off the streets. You're giving them joy. You're giving them hope. You're giving them destiny. You're giving them purpose. And you have a part in that today. We all have a part in this. Apostle is so grateful for all of you that have continued to give to this. Especially if you haven't, give to this today. I'm excited. What else do you guys think about this?
just so amazing to be a part of this. You know, coming up when you don't have much, you know, and you see other people suffering, you get a feel like, wow, I get a chance to be a part of Apostles' Heart and giving back. It's priceless. You don't come across that often. A man of God who's spending tens of thousands about all these toys. This is just a fraction, you know. It's so awesome, you know. Like Tony was saying, like the crime victims, you know, people who's losing their mothers, losing their fathers out there to crime, and these children don't have no one to pour back into their lives. Apostles coming out here pouring back into their lives. You know, his heart is for them. You know, Apostles been doing this year after year, as Tony explained in the beginning. Apostles being consistent with this, you know. Many thousands of families are touching every year, every day, really. You know, Apostles just want you all to be a part of this too, to give back into the community, give back into the families, give back, you know, into what's going on, what's taking place here. You'll feel better. You'll be like...
There's so many of these, and this is just one of the cartons full of it. There's so many more that's being done. You saw as we went by the bikes. You saw also as well the turkeys. The turkey truck alone was bigger than this. That alone right there. And just this location is 400 turkeys. 400 of them. And once again, we all remember what it was like when we woke up. And it's always been Apostles' Heart. Passing out, whether it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever it might be to those in need. Whenever he goes anywhere, he's always taking care of people. Whether it be the homeless. He doesn't just give them something small. He always does the best for them. And look at the global ministry that he has today. And so one more time to tell you those options of how you can give to this. Also as well, if you're watching right now and you're a business owner, it's important. Apostle wants you to partner with this. Because if you have the means in your business to give, whether that be if you have clothes, toys, or, you know, give out of your business account, whatever it might be. If you have the means also well to support this in other ways, whether it be you know, that you have some type of industry where you can support the toys or whatever it is, call that number 1-877-THE-GLORY. That's 1-877-843-4567. No matter what means you have, we all have something. Partner with it today. Those ways to give again are KOGGC.org/donate. You can go on there. That you have PayPal, you have Givelify on there, and maybe if someone can comment those ways. I know we don't have the lower thirds, so people can see that as well. You can give through the Cash App, that is the $KOGGC2. You can text the give, that is 844-419-0181. You just text that number, and when you do, they'll take you through the process. If you haven't done it before, that gets you set up so you can continue to do that. You can make checks payable to 20320 Superior Road, Taylor, Michigan 48180. You can do Zelle, that's face-to-face, at KOGGC.org. Now there is other options. Apostle has Bitcoin. He has some of those ways as well too. So if you have another way you want to do it, call that number. That's 1-877-843-4567. So just one last time, guys, you see the toys here. Not able to walk back to that turkey truck. If you missed it in the beginning, you can go back. There's it's going to be 400 turkeys just in this location alone. This is just a fraction of the toys, just to show you, give you a glimpse. But this is going to children in need. This is going to kids, getting them off the streets, giving them hope, giving them life, as God has commanded us to do. This is Apostles' Heart. This is the Convoy of Miracles, and you have an opportunity to be about this today, to participate in this. And so once again, as he goes through those toys, you see those right there. Guys, this is filling it. This is, right here alone, this is just tens of thousands, but there's other ones of these two. And just remember, things are expensive this year. They cost more money due to what's going on with the pandemic and everything. So in order to help these people, it costs a lot to do this. And there's a lot of families to help. There's tons of families. But the last thing we'll leave you guys with is Apostle loves you. He's praying for you. He cares about your families. He's in that place of shut away. He loves you. And so as he's doing that, he's praying. Make sure, as you support, call that number, 1-877-843-4567. Get your prayer request in. Because Apostle, in the place of shut away, as there's been amazing miracles that have happened. As apostles been praying, people have been seeing Jesus. He's been coming to their homes. He's been visiting them. That's what apostles' heart for these young boys and girls too, is they get these toys, they get connected with Jesus. He's been coming to you. He's been visiting you. He's been giving you miracles. Every single day, people come in with miracles on the prayer line of their eyes being healed, their legs being healed, their hearts being healed. As they go through a season, their lost loved ones during this time, God healing their hearts, seeing miracles happen.